Okay, so the last 3 videos covered introduction to imaginaries, simplifying square roots with negatives under the root, multiplying square roots with negatives under them, turning them into imaginaries, and then using imaginary rules to simplify, as well as dividing. Okay, but now I'm going to show you how to get to all of these simplified answers by using our TI. Okay, so first step is use mode key. Okay, press mode. Now, if you can see, sorry, it's dusty. You'll see normal, float, radian, function. Okay, you see real? And then what's next to real? A plus BI. What? I saw that before. A plus BI. That's the imaginary plus, I'm sorry, the real plus the imaginary, and that is complex standard form, right? All right, so what do we want to do? Well, use your key, arrow down, down, see the box moving, until you highlight the real, okay? Once you're there, arrow 1 to the right, and you'll see now the box that's blinking over the A plus BI. And that's what we're going to turn it into, is imaginary form. So to do that, press your enter, and you'll see that the box moved. Now let's get out of there. How do we get out of there? Quit. How do we quit? Second mode. Man, I need a manicure. Anyway, here we go. Now we are in imaginary form. So what couldn't we do before? We couldn't take the square root of -9. We would get an error message on our calculator. Okay, this is going to turn into a decimal, so I'm not going to bother with this one. But let's do the square root of -9, 3i. Okay, so the square root, second x squared gets us our square root, right? And now we can put in -9, press enter, and we get our imaginary 3i. Boom, 3i, okay? So can we do multiplication like longer problems? Yes, let's do it. Okay, so the second problem is square root, second x squared. Now be careful, you got to use your negative key, okay? So we're going to use -4. Okay, now my calculator is a little older model, so I'm going to close my parentheses. You probably don't have parentheses. And then I'm going to hit the times button just because I'm going to stay consistent. Then I'm going to put in my square root again, second x squared, and then I'm going to plug in my -9, right? So I've already got the square root of -4, and then I'm going to do square root of -9, close parentheses, okay? So I'm multiplying. Press enter, -6, done. Boom. But you gotta show your work. But it's always great to check your answer. Make sure that your answer is correct. That's always very nice, okay? So there you go. The cheater's way.